Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, everyone? Okay. Hello? Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, children. Today, this is our first Hindi class of this academic year. I am your Hindi teacher. My name is Ajaya Vasudev. So, today, I hope you all are fit and fine, doing well. So, you are fit to be. Now, we are going to study a new chapter. But before that chapter or any new lesson or poem, I want you to give some general instruction regarding the Hindi. First of all, now you all are in our 7th standard. So, you know that you need a 200 pages Hindi notebook, which is 2 line, not single line. It should be 2 line. So, what you need is double line 200 page Hindi notebook. So, it's not be single line as it is Hindi. Up till 6th, you know what is it? It is 2 line 200 page notebook. Those students who are studying in the same school itself, for them it is okay because they are studying Hindi from the 1st standard and all. But there may be some new students who must have joined this year who haven't studied Hindi or like that. For them, Hindi, it may be a little bit tough. For them, at least you may be knowing that Swarakshar, Vyanjanakshar and everything and all. So, if you don't know, at least you try to get some books from the primary section and go through that Swarakshar, Vyanjanakshar, at least try to get acquainted with that alphabets. So, you can study. So, when we come face to face, we can discuss about those things, that how to solve about that. Up till that, what you should do is, you take some primary book, Hindi book from 1st or 2nd. If you are not at all acquainted with the alphabets and all, you can take standard 1st or 2nd and like that, as you are in 7th standard. For the others, you should only take this Hindi text. So, in front of you, what should be there? Hindi textbook, pen and one rough book. Rough book means whatever teacher is giving you the not notes, any meanings or something or whatever she is explaining, you have to write in your rough book. And whatever fair notes is there, which I will send you, which I will share in the parents app, that you only have to write in the fair book. So, whatever I am teaching, don't write directly in the fair book, you write in the rough book. The fair notes only you should write in the fair book. Okay, so, and that book should be of 200 pages. Grammar also you can write in the same book, no need to buy any other book. Backside and all. So, the first thing is be attentive in the class, listen what teacher is telling, no need of any extra. The thing is, whatever is taught in the class, that day itself study, go through it, go through that notes, so it will be easy for you. Don't wait for the last moment to study. So, first thing is be attentive. Your handwriting should be very neat, very legible. It adds bonus to your marks. If you are writing very good, in the marks also it will add bonus. If your handwriting is weak, take one rough book, write 5 lines every day and try to watch how much you are improving. Reading also should be very good. Whatever teacher, listen the pronunciation of the teacher. In Hindi, whatever how teacher is pronouncing, try to pronounce like that. So, for fluency, for your pronunciation, all it will count marks. So, the pronunciation, the accent, the way of writing, the handwriting, everything adds marks. So let us start our lesson. So, as you open the first chapter, it is a poem, a sweet poem which has a very deep meaning. Now, one thing you should know, when you are learning a poem or a lesson, what you should do about it? You should know the poet's name. That is a must. Now, when you see a film, you know the name of the director and all. No? So, same thing, you should know the name of the poet. If it is a poet, it is known as Kavi. And if it is a poetess in Hindi, it is known as Kaviyatri. And if it is a lesson, it is known as Lekak. and Lekhika. So now we are going to study the first poem of this chapter. So this is the first class of academic year. A very warm welcome to all my dear students of standard, my lovely students of standard 7. So we'll go through it. So open your book, pen, your rough book, textbook. Be attentive. Don't look here and there. We'll come to know about it. So concentrate on it. So what is it? The name of the chapter is Hum Panchi Unmukt Gagan Ke. Hum Panchi Unmukt Gagan Ke. First of all, I tried to tell you the meaning of that topic. Hum Panchi. We, the birds. Panchi means, Panchi का अर्थ क्या है? पक्षी. हम पंछी, we are the birds of free sky. उन्मुक्त. उन्मुक्त का अर्थ क्या होता है? Free. गगन. गगन means sky. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के. तो यहाँ जो कवि है, okay. So first of all, what we should know, the name of the poet. What is the name of the poet? The name of the poet is Shiv Mangal Singh Suman. Now, not only you should know the name of the poet, you should know to write the name of the poet properly. 1 mark it is there, half mark is for the spellings and half mark is for the name of the poet. So, spelling should be correct, otherwise your marks will be cut. The question, mostly it is asked in the exam, इस कविता के कवि का नाम क्या है? For example, this is हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के. तो हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के कविता के कवि का नाम क्या है? The answer is not only you have to write it as Shiv Mangal Singh Suman, you have to write it हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के कविता का नाम है शिव मंगल सिंह सुमन. It may come vice versa also. How? शिव मंगल सिंह सुमन ने किस कविता की रचना की थी? Like that will also come. So शिव मंगल सिंह ने हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के कविता की रचना की थी. Understood? So the name of the topic and the poet's name is very important. So keep it in mind. Whenever I am telling you to write the lesson or in the recitation, or so many competitions are there. So in the recitation, if you are saying the name of the poet should come, otherwise you will lose the marks. Okay, before starting the poem, we should know about the poet. So who is the poet? The poet is शिव मंगल सिंह सुमन. ये हिंदी के सबसे प्रसिद्ध कवियों में से एक है. He is one of the famous poet in Hindi. And हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के is one of the famous poet of शिव मंगल सिंह सुमन. तो शिव मंगल सिंह सुमन की एक प्रसिद्ध रचना है हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन की. So what is उन्मुक्त? गगन. All of you know. पंछी, what is it? Birds. गगन का अर्थ क्या है? आकाश, आसमान, नभ, स्काई. ओके, तो हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के. We are the birds of free sky. That is the English. In exam, no need of English, only have to know what is in Hindi. Only for explanation, I am giving you the Hindi meanings. But what we are going to learn here? Hindi. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के. We are the birds of free sky. Here, the poet, in the medium of birds, he wanted to express something. The poet wants to express something in the medium of the bird. And what does he wants to express? That we will learn in this poem. So first of all, I'll read the whole poem. Look in your textbook. Listen to the pronunciation and also go through it how I'm going. Okay, listen carefully. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. सेकंड स्टैंजा. हम बहता जल पीने वाले मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. हम बहता जल पीने वाले मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे, कही भली है कटुक निबोरी, कनक कटोरी की मैं दासी। कही भली है कटुक निबोरी, कनक कटोरी की मैं दासी. That is the second. Meanings you don't worry, that I'll give it to you. I'm just going through. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन से अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले, बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी पर के झूले. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले, बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी पर के झूले. फोर्थ वन, ऐसे थे अरमान की उड़ते नीले नभ की सीमा पाने. ऐसे थे अरमान की उड़ते नीले नभ की सीमा पाने, लाल किरण सी चोंच खोल चुगते तारक अनार के दाने. ऐसे थे अरमान के उड़ते नीले नभ की सीमा पाने, लाल किरण सी चोंच खोल चुगते तारक अनार के दाने. होती सीमाहीन क्षितिज से इन पंखों की होड़ा होड़ी. होती सीमाहीन क्षितिज से इन पंखों की होड़ा होड़ी, या तो क्षितिज मिलन बन जाता या तंती सांसों की डोरी. या तो क्षितिज मिलन बन जाता या तंती सांसों की डोरी. नीड न दो चाहे टहरी का, आश्रय छिन्न भिन्न कर डालो. नीड न दो चाहे टहनी का, आश्रय छिन्न भिन्न कर डालो. लेकिन पंख दिए है तो आकुल उड़ान में विघ्न न डालो. लेकिन पंख दिए है तो आकुल उड़ान में विघ्न न डालो. Now, have you understood? Nothing. But when teacher will explain to you, it will be easy only when you concentrate in the class. Okay. So first of all, the name of the poem, Hum Panchi Unmukta Gagan Ke. We the birds of free sky. Written by who? Shiv Mangal Singh Suman. That much you keep it in mind. 1 mark you got. Okay. So we'll start the first stanza. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. Okay, I'll explain to you. We the birds of free sky. What is pinjar? Unmukt, as I told you. What is pinjar? Pinjar is cage. The poet, in the medium of, due to the medium of these birds, it want to tell you. Now we human beings, what we do for our entertainment, we put birds in the cage. As human beings, birds and animals, both, they also need freedom like us. What we do for our entertainment, we keep inside the cage. Do you think the birds are happy? No. So, with the medium of these birds, the poet, who is Shiv Mangal Singh Suman, he wants to tell us that हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के हैं. We are the birds of free sky. पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएगी. If we are kept inside the cage, we are not able to sing. Is it? They are not able to sing if they are kept inside the cage. They will sing to entertain you, but they are not singing with their heart. कनक तीलियों से टकराकर. What is kanak? Paryayvachi of gold. No, kanak Paryayvachi is gold. We have learned in the previous classes and all. Kanak Tiliyo se takarakar. Tilia, golden bars. The cage is made of gold. So it is a golden cage. The bars, golden bar. That is known as Kanak Tilia. Kanak Tilia means golden bars. तो कवि कह रहा है कि वो उन्मुक्त गगन का पंछी है, पिंजरबद्ध नहीं रहना चाहता है, वो पिंजरे में बंद नहीं रहना चाहता. He doesn't want to be inside the cage. Kanak tiliyo se takarakar. Kanak means gold. When I hit myself in that golden vase, what will happen? Pulkit pankha toot jayegi. Pankha. Pankha. Children, what is pankha? Wings. My wings are very happy. Pulkit means happy. My wings are very happy. Lekin, when I hit myself in that golden vase, it will break down. Why? Because they are not happy. They are not happy inside the cage. So, Kavi, Pakshi ke madhyam se, the medium of the birds, the poet wants to tell that I am not happy inside that golden cage. I am not happy. मेरे जो पंख है, माई विंग्स आर वेरी हैप्पी, पुलकित है, वो खुश है, लेकिन उसके जो कनक तीलिया है, कनक तीलिया मीन्स स्वर्ण के, द गोल्डन बास, दैट व्हेन आई विल हिट इट, इट विल break down. My feathers will break down. My wings will break down. So that is the first stanza. The first stanza is Hum panchi unmukt gagan ke. We are the birds of free sky. We want freedom. We don't want to be inside the cage. We are not happy. If you will put inside the cage, what will happen? I will hit the golden bars of the cage and my feathers, my wings will break down. So that is the meaning of the first stanza. What teacher is telling you, write in rough that meaning in your, you can write it in English, that mean that whatever is there. The other meanings I will share you in that parents app, that notes and all, so that you all don't worry, or the real meanings I will share it in that. Now whatever for your learning purpose you can write in the rough book, don't write this in the fair book. So understood the first stanza? What is it? Hum panchi उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. We are the birds of free sky. Inside the cage we are not happy. What we'll do, if we'll get irritated, we'll hit ourselves that golden bars and the wings will break down. Understood this first stanza? Can we move on to the second one? हम बहता जल पीने वाले मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे, कहीं भली है कटुक निबोरी कनक कटोरी की मैदा से. Now you may be thinking, what is this katuk nibori, kanak katori? Don't worry, I'll explain to you. हम बहता जल पीने वाले. These words are used of drinking flowing water. जल पीने वाले, बहता. What is बहता? Flowing. The birds like to drink flowing water. मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. What is bhook? You all are having bhook now, I know. What is bhook? Hunger. Pyas, thirst. I will die of thirst, I will die of hunger. We like only drinking water. Why that bird is telling that they will die of thirst and hunger? They are not liking drinking water. They are telling due to what? They are telling, kahi bhali hai katuk nibori. What is katuk? Katuk means kadu. Kadu means, in Hindi, what is kadu? Bitter. Nibori. Neem, fruit. So the bird is telling, instead of eating or what you all are giving so good things to eat inside the cage, I am not at all willing to eat that food. I like the bitter neem fruit. Katuk means kadu, bitter. Nibori, neem fruit. Kanak katori ki maida se. Kanak, as I told you, it is gold. Katori means a bowl. Golden bowl. Golden bowl, that is known as kanak katori. A golden bowl is kept inside that cage of that bird, no? So the bird is telling, in that you all are keeping what? Maida. Maida, you know, no? Maida we say, a flour. Not flour, flour. So in that golden bowl, you are putting a flour and making me to eat it. But I am not at all happy. I am very happy by eating the bitter neem fruit. That is, I am more contented with that. तो पक्षी कह रहा है कि मुझे बहता जल पीना पसंद है. I like drinking flowing water. I may die with thirst and hunger. I will die like that, but I don't like drinking. I don't like eating that maida which you have kept in that bowl, in that golden bowl. तो कवि पंछी कह रहा है, कवि जो है पंछी के माध्यम से कह रहा है कि मुझे तुम बहता जल मैं पीना पसंद करता हूँ. मैं चाहे तो भूखा प्यासा मर जाऊंगा, तुम मुझे स्वर्ण कटोरी पर या कनक कटोरी, कनक मीन्स स्वर्ण, गोल्ड, कटोरी, bowl. If in that bowl you will give me maida, I will not accept it. Instead of that, I will eat that bitter neem fruit. Understood? That is in the second stanza. What is in the second stanza? हम बहता जल पीने वाले. We like drinking water, flowing water. मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. भूख और प्यास से हम मर जाएंगे. Due to thirst and hunger, we will die. लेकिन हम बहता जल ही पीना पसंद करेंगे. कही भली है कटुक न बोरी. जो कड़ू, कड़ू मीन्स बिटर. द नीम, जो नीम का फल है वो कड़ू है लेकिन मुझे पसंद है. कनक कटोरी की मैदा से. मैदा, जो मैदा कनक कटोरी में रखा है हम उससे भी ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं क्या? वो नीम का फल. सो the poet who is explaining, the poet in the medium of the bird is explaining that I don't need any comfort. Whatever, in the first stanza is telling, I don't want to be inside the cage. Don't me keep inside the cage. I will hit my head, I will hit myself, that golden bars, and my wings will be broken up. And I like to drink flowing water. I like to eat that bitter neem fruit. But don't keep that maida inside that golden bowl. तो ये क्या है इन दो स्टैंजा में, इन दो पदों में, that means stanza. In this two stanza, the poet is trying to express in the medium of these birds that what he is not wanting. Understood this first two stanza, all of you? Can we move on to the third one? So first one is that we are the birds of free sky. We don't want to be inside the cage. Please make, otherwise what will happen? Otherwise what will happen? Our wings will be broken down. Second one, we like to drink flowing water. We'll die with thirst and hunger. We like to eat also the bitter neem fruit instead of that maida which is kept inside the golden bowl. Okay, so now the third stanza. Swarna Shrinkal. Now see the first two. While reading it was hard. Now it's easy, you know. So same thing, just concentrate. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले, बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुंगी पर के झूले. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में. Again, two words are coming. Different meanings are there. कनक, स्वर्ण, same. क्या है वो? सोना, gold. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला. Here स्वर्ण श्रृंखला means a golden chain. What is Swarna Shrinkhala? Golden chain. जब पक्षी पिंजरे के अंदर, you know what is पिंजरा? पिंजरा means cage. Cage is known in Hindi as पिंजरा. जब पिंजरे के अंदर पक्षी को रखा जाता है तो उसे स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में रखा जाता है. Golden chain is put on it to keep it for bandhan. Bandhan means limitation. It is tied up with it, with a golden chain. When you do like this, what is happening, you know? अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले. गति, गति means speed. पक्षी जो है वो अपनी गति भूल जाता है. The bird has a speed for that flight and all, no? For that flying and all. So due to that golden chain, it is bounded in it. And due to that, it is not able to fly. वो अपनी गति भूल जाता है, वो अपना स्पीड भूल जाता है. पक्षी जो है, अगर उसे स्वर्ण श्रृंखला, golden chain, if it is bounded with a golden chain, it is not able to fly It forgets its flight. Okay. So Swarna Shrinkhala ke bandhan mein. Bandhan means bond. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले. भूलना, forget. बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी पर के झूले. सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी पर के झूले. It is only, what is sapna? Most of them do this thing, no? What is sapna? Dream. Sapna means dream. Taru ki fungi. Taru. This is all we are learning in Paryayavachi. In the previous class we have learned taru means tree. And what is fungi? Branches. What is fungi? Branches. Jhula. Swing. Here it is to swing. Swarna. So bas sapno mein dekh rahe. I am bounded with that golden chain, so I am not able to fly. I forgot my speed. Now, to swing in this branches is like a dream for me. That is the meaning of this last two stanza. Swinging in that branches, swinging in that branches of trees is like a dream for me. It's like a dream for me. The birds, what they do, they don't go to school and all. No? Early in the morning, what they do? They fly up in the sky. वो लोग क्या करते हैं? फुनगी पे, फुनगी पर वो लोग झूला झूलते हैं. They swing in the bushes, they swing in the branches and all. But they are not able to do it now. Why? क्योंकि वो पिंजरे में बंद है. They are closed inside they are locked inside the cage. So this stanza is Swarna Shrinkhala. But due to that golden chain, I am bound. I am not able to fly. I forgot the flight. Same thing, swinging on the branches is like a dream to me. So children, today the first three stanza only we are going through it. What is it? In the first it is about the birds, that the birds don't want to be inside the cage. Second, it is telling that I like to drink flowing water. I like that maida. Instead of that maida, I like that bitter neem fruit. Third, तुम मुझे स्वर्ण श्रृंखला में बंद कर रहे हो, लेकिन that golden chain, but that golden chain is limiting my speed. I like to swing. That swinging in the branches is like a dream for me. So we'll go to this first two stanza. What is it? हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के. You can repeat, I can hear. हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. हम बहता जल पीने वाले मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. कहीं भली है कटुक निबोरी, कनक कटोरी की मैदा से. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले, बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी बन के झूले. So this three stanza by hearted today itself, not only by heart, with meanings in your mind you should by hearted. So this first stanza in English I am telling you. We are birds. You can see that birds inside the cage. So that bird is trying to tell, we are birds of free sky. We will not be able to sing inside the cage. By hitting with the golden bars, our feathers will break. This is the meaning of the first stanza. Okay, this is not going to be asked in the exam for you to understand. What is it? हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. We are birds of free sky. We will not be able to sing inside the cage. By hitting the golden bars of our feathers will break. What is it? हम बहता जल पीने वाले. We like drinking flowing water. मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. We will die to hunger and thirst. It's better to have कहीं भली है कटुक निबोरी. It is better to have bitter neem fruit than having flour from golden bowl. Okay, तो यहाँ जो पक्षी है वो कह रहा है कि हम बहता जल पीना ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं। हम चाहे भूखे प्यासे मर जाएंगे, लेकिन जो कटु मीन्स द बिटर नीम फ्रूट इज मोर बेटर फॉर अस देन द फ्लावर फ्रॉम द गोल्डन बो। स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में, ड्यू टू दिस गोल्डन चेन bondage, the birds forgot the speed and flight. Swinging on branches is just like a dream for them. See how the birds are so happy. Not that the swing is there, it's just for you. Swinging on branches is just like a dream for them. Why? They are now inside the cage. They are bonded with that golden chain. So due to this golden chain bondage, birds forgotten the speed and flight. Swinging in branches is just like a dream for them. Okay, so we have learned this first 3 stanza. The remaining 3 we will learn. So again, what I am telling you, हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के पिंजर बद्ध न गा पाएंगे, कनक तीलियों से टकराकर पुलकित पंख टूट जाएंगे. So this first 3 stanzas, all of them have there in their mind, no? So today what you have to do, learn this 3 stanza, whatever meaning teacher has given to you, just write in that rough book, don't copy it in your fair. And children, one thing you know, no? Every year when we start the class, what we used to do, we used to write Swarakshar, Vyanjanakshar. Now we all are in 7th. No need of that, but only for just practice. Before starting a new lesson, the first page you write Swarakshar. After that, you write Vyanjanakshar. What is Swarakshar? No, vowels. Vyanjanakshar, consonants. And take the next page, Barakhadi. What is Barakhadi? All, you all are doing up till 6, you all have done it. Ka, ka, ki. Take any, now you all are in 6, take any 6 from that Barakhadi and you just write for a practice. That will be the starting in your fair notebook. Swarakshar, down Vyanjanakshar. Next page, Barakhadi, take only 6. Any 6 you can write. You can write any ka, ma, la, anything. And then take a new page. This notes which you have to write in fair, I will share it in the parents app. So only today's work is you have to by heart this first 3 stanza. What I taught you today, the meanings, this is all in the rough book. So again, I am going through it. What is it? We are the birds of free sky. हम पिंजरे, हम पंछी, हम जो, we are learning Hindi, so Hindi words you should know it very well. हम पंछी मुक्त गगन के हैं, फ्री, मुक्त, पिंजरे में बंद रहना नहीं चाहते हैं. हम क्या करेंगे? कनक तीलियों से, जो स्वर्ण तीलियां है, हम उसे टकराकर अपनी जो पुलकित पंख है वो टूट जाएंगे. वी आर द बर्ड्स ऑफ फ्री स्काई. We are not happy inside the cage. We will break our wings hitting at that golden bars. हम बहता जल पीने वाले मर जाएंगे भूखे प्यासे. We like drinking flowing water. Will dry due to hunger and thirst. कही भली है कटुक निबोरी कनक कटोरी की मैदा से. जो the maida, which is the flour, which is put inside that golden bar. Instead of that, we like to eat what? The bitter neem fruit. स्वर्ण श्रृंखला के बंधन में अपनी गति उड़ान सब भूले. We are kept inside the golden chain bondage. Due to that, what happened? We are not able to fly. I had forgotten my speed also. For me, swinging on the branches is like a dream to me. बस सपनों में देख रहे हैं तरु की फुनगी पर के झूले. Now, if your parents, if you have done anything wrong, if your parents give you any punishment, keep you inside a room, what will happen? You will feel very bad, no? So same thing, the birds also like freedom. It's not like that we human beings, they also need freedom. So today, for this session, what you have to do is, the first 3 stanza, go through it, by heart it with your mind also and with the meanings. Okay, so we'll meet you in the next session. Okay, so stay home, stay safe. Thank you.